हाय फ्रेंड्स, दिल की बातें ऋतु के साथ में और टुडे टॉपिक इज फॉर डूइंग एनी वर्क टू अचीव any goal, to complete any task, we need a mental peace. Mental peace is very important in every work, in every project, in every task, in every field, in every concept of a life, every single things of a life. What plays very important role? That is mental peace. Friends, I will tell you one thing today, that if you really want to achieve everything in your life, the best way is mental peace. You should have that much power to understand. You should have that much power to control your mental mind. You should always have a power to understand the peace which you should create around yourself. You should surround it by a mental peace. You should understand the environment. You should understand peace value. Why it is very important, I will tell you. When you work anywhere, whether it is a job, whether it is your college studies, whether it is a college student, school student, whether it is a job employee, whether it is a person who is very career oriented person who is working towards their destiny, whether it is any kind of field person who is a person who do anything to achieve their goal. It is not for any particular person, it is only for that person who is really want to do something in a life. Mental peace plays very important role, because when we work, we need a mental, when we work anything, a mind should be settled. A mind should be in peace way. It should move smoothly, rather than getting distracted by someone, rather than getting influenced by opposite person, rather than not understanding the value of mental peace. In any kind of task, in any kind of movement, we need a mind should be calm. When our mind is calm, we can think better, we can work better, we can get best positive thoughts. But when our mind is not in a peace, when our mind is not in a peace, we are not settled mentally, we are not able, we won't be able to work better. Always see, you try personally, it's my words, it's very simple concept. Every person who work needs a mental set, because when we work, we get distracted, we get anger if things are not getting sorted out. We get so many confusions, we are not happy, we feel sad, we need a result. When we don't get what we do, we lose a temper. When we lose a temper, what we do? We are angry. When we are angry, we don't like to interact with people nicely. We may fight, we may misbehave. That happens, that is a very simple thing. But when our mind is properly maintained, our mentality, and we are totally calm person, we work anywhere, in any field, we would be able to understand a concept, rather than not understanding and getting a frustrated person, rather than getting angry, rather than getting aggressiveness, you're showing aggression. So that is not good, that's not gonna work in any field. That's why it is very important to understand the value of mental peace. Mental peace is very important, just because not for your career, it helps even in your personal life. If you are in any kind of relation, if you don't have a mental peace, if you don't understand the person, if you don't understand the opposite person, of course it is gonna harm your relation. It is gonna harm your relation, because you are not in a mentally settled person. You get angry, You don't have a control. You say anything, and once words are out, it can't spoil anything. It may give a bad impact to the opposite person with whom you are talking, whether it can be your girlfriend, whether it can be your boyfriend, whether it can be your husband, whether it can be your colleague, whether it can be anyone. That's why mental peace is very important to understand and to manage the environment, to manage the people who are surrounded with you. This is very important. Why? Because we are human and we need to settle first. First, our minds should be settled well. If our mind is not settled, we are physically, settled. We are physically healthy, but our mind is hot. We are thinking so many, we are aggressive. We are not in a good mood. We are working. Someone is coming to you and asking you or showing an aggression. That is not good. That's why you should be calm first. If you really want to do something in your life, you should learn one thing in your life. You should be calm. You should work with mind. You should always think smoothly. You should never get, hush-wash. You should never feel shy, you get angry when you are not getting a result. Never do that. Always try to understand things. Always, things always move slowly. It's not like that you started a task, you started a work, you will get a result. Even if I will talk about a singer, a director, anyone, any field, a singer needs lots of rehearsals. It doesn't matter on the first attempt he or she is not able to sing well, they will quit. No. They will get angry. No. They will show aggression. No. They need to understand the basic thing. There is a certain limits for everything, for every field. People take time to understand the matter, to understand the project, to understand the concept, to understand lots of things. Time takes in every field. There is a time for every field. There is a time for every particular task. It's not on first attempt you are going to hit, you are going to make a wow. Everything is there based on learnings. When you practice is very important. That's why mental set is very important. When you work anywhere, when you do any kind of target, whether it is a career, whether it is an exam, anything, it needs a mental setup. If you fail, it's fine. You will do next. It's okay. But by losing your temper, you are going to face lots of problems which you don't know. You are not which is going to make you a very, very cruel person. You may become a very, very aggressive person. You may don't like, you will start fighting with people. You will start getting angry. Then anger is not good for health. So that's why I'm saying whenever you work anything, whenever you do any kind of work, you should be mentally set up first. Then only you can go for a second level. So I will keep getting good topics for you all, guys. I will hear, get so many topics which is based on our basic personality development, which is based on a personality, on a mental, physical, things. So I will get lots of stuff here for you, lots of new topics. I hope you all are enjoying with these topics, and please be in touch. Don't forget to subscribe my channel Dil Ki Baatein RITU ke saath to see all my new songs, my guidelines. Bye, take care.